Happy screen time, and thank you for subscribing for daily Pokemon Sleep Grubbin foolery. We are in the midst of the Old Gold Power Plant debut event, and some might call this event game-breaking. But that won't stop us from helping you learn what you need to know while you're out trying to research Grubbin, Charjabug, and Vikavolt. And like with Aron, I'm a little underwhelmed at what Neroli's research has led to, but I don't have much more to offer, so I'll just be sharing my own commentary. Let's get started with Grubbin. It uses its large mandibles to dig into the ground and build a nest. Ah, a mandible. I've just been calling it its grubs, since it puts them into the ground. Perhaps the dirt it works up is fluffy and comfortable. It has been found sleeping while nestled in this dirt. Okay, so you're telling me if I see a Grubbin sleeping in dirt that it's actually its home. Do not disturb. And that better be the case because I'm gonna be really disappointed otherwise. If I see that a Grubbin made a home and then abandoned it the next day, then I'm gonna judge you pretty hard, Neroli, for saying perhaps the dirt is fluffy and comfortable. If you were a real scientist, you would go put your face in that dirt and you would know for sure if it's fluffy or comfortable. I'll issue that challenge to any researcher who wants to take this seriously. If you recruit a Grubbin that was sleeping in a dirt nest and you have some PGD, that's post-Grubbin dirt, I'd like to firm up this fluffy and comfortable claim once and for all. Please let me know in the comments what words you would use to describe Grubbin's dirt. Grubbin evolves into Charjabug with 40 candy, and it must be level 15 to do so. This Pokemon generates electric energy as it digests fallen leaves. Wait, so Charjabug eats leaves and then it generates electricity? So that means for Charjabugs, the trees are the source of its electrical energy. No, don't make me say it. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Power plant. So are the trees what are generating electricity at this power plant through Charjabug? Or are they just here because it's old and overgrown? So chic, am I right? Chic, cheek, chic, cheek. If you see a Charjabug releasing electricity as it sleeps, it may be in the middle of digesting its meal. What, Neroli, this is just one fact disguised as two? Charjabug does this when it's awake. If it's asleep, it might be doing this. This is the laziest thing I have seen in here. SMH, man. So much laziness. Charjabug can evolve into Vikavolt with a Thunderstone and 80 Grubbin candy at any time. It flies dexterously, displaying exceptional mobility even as it sleeps. Dexterous is an interesting word choice here. It flies like it's good with its hands, but it doesn't even have hands. It flies wingsterously. It flies albatrosphorously. After intense battles where it used up too much electricity, it will prepare for its next fight by sleeping upside down and generating electricity in its abdomen. I told you there was combat in this game, but if you see a Vikavolt flying upside down, you better stay back because it's ready to fight. Also, can someone help me understand, how does a being use up too much electricity? Like, it didn't use up so much that it died, and if you're using it to battle, then how did you use too much of it up? That's what it's for electrocuting and staying cute. These Pokemon have a main skill of Charge Strength S, which totally makes sense because electrical stimulation can help build muscle. This is called EMS, electrical muscle stimulation. Basically, you use electrical impulses to stimulate muscle contractions, leading to muscle strengthening and rehabilitation. What a cool way to use electricity. These Pokemon are bugs, so they all have the Lumberry. Sorry, Greppa fans. No Greppa for you! These Pokemon are also ingredient specialists, which means that they find more ingredients on average compared to other Pokemon. Its A ingredient is coffee, B ingredient is mushroom, and C ingredient is honey. Players are excited to have this be the main coffee farmer in the game. But really, they would have been excited no matter what Pokemon was the main coffee farmer. Sorry, Grubbin, it's not actually about you. And an additional note here, do not search the web for coffee bugs. I was never quite interested in coffee before, but now I am turned off from it indefinitely. And basically what I learned is that most bugs hurt coffee plants, so it's kind of weird that this Pokemon is the main coffee provider. Did I say copy provider? Actually, it would be really cool if this Pokemon could make copies of our research. No, I just checked, I actually said cough pea. Please try to use that in whatever comment you leave. Use the word cough pea. I'd like to know how to spell it. And that's everything you need to know, and plenty that you didn't need to know about Grubbin, Charjabug, and Vikavolt. So, as you might have guessed, that means we'll be looking at Sleep Session 437, which is a level 100, like we tend to get because we try to get that. And what a good night to sleep. Deeply. Who disturbs my slumber? Well, hopefully we'll see a Pichu or an Aron, but it is pseudo-balanced, so you never know what you're gonna get in a week like this, except we always know we'll get a Snorlax. That's why we're here. Alright, already on the screen we see Pikachu atop Belly, Magnemite, and Pichu. I really hope Neroli upgrades our camera soon because it's weird that they keep getting slower. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that Florigato that's right there in front of me. We also have a Sprigatito and a Quaxley. And one thing new. Hey, it's our first Shinx. Way to show up in the wrong video, buddy. But that's okay. You have Sturdy Sleep. Wait a minute. Laren's 2-star sleep is Sturdy Sleep. Hey, stop moving around. You're supposed to be being sturdy. Okay, Neroli. Come on, man. Did he name it after he took the picture and the picture was staying still? Because this guy is wiggly as... Help me decide which Pokemon to catch today. Just kidding, you can't. Oh, hungry something. Hungry Shinx? Hungry Magnemite? What a great day. I'm feeling generous right now. We're gonna buy some great biscuits for those hungry guys. Let's go ahead and give Pichu the premium bonus biscuit and a Poke Biscuit. Might as well keep rolling the dice while we're here. Oh my gosh, Pichu. Oh my gosh, he is so pumped. We'll all be pumped too if you have berry finding and helping bonus. Now we're gonna go ahead and purchase some great biscuits today. I'm feeling like taking home 2 more Pokemon. And yeah, this is expensive and I probably don't need the Magnemite, but we're totally going for it. If we catch 3 Pokemon, one of them has to be good, right? Right? Only time will tell. For Shinx, we'll be happy with a tomato farmer or an oil farmer because we don't really have either. It's so nice to just guarantee a catch. I know it's expensive, but come on. I'd like to formally apologize for not having any Grubbin in this video, like at all. Maybe we'll see one when we go to review these other Pokemon because we haven't transferred any of the ones we caught. Come home, Magnemite. Maybe this is the Magnemite that you rescue at the beginning of Red Rescue Team. That would be so cool. He came all the way to the Old Gold Power Plant today to be featured on this YouTube channel. Subscribe. Hey Neroli. Click. I'm losing more respect for you every day. Alright, send out the new Pokemon. Always send out the new Pokemon. And if not that, send out Magnemite. There's not enough candies of those in the world. And if not that, Pikachu or Pichu right now. And honestly, there's not really a bad choice from today's sleep session, which is a good feeling. We got useful candies for ourselves all around. And it's nice to be getting a few more Dream Shards this week. And now that we have Grubbin making copies of our research, I can conveniently send a cop Pichu you. Oh yeah, we got 2 Grubbins in the shot. Knew this video wouldn't let us down, but maybe these Pokemon will. Let's see. No berry finding, no skill level up. Let's get some skill trigger. Hey, there's some skill trigger. Let's get some... Oh, helping speed and skill trigger. That's great. It's an overnight Magnemite. Does it have a complementary nature? A neutral nature in terms of skill production. But this is definitely the best Magnemite that I've ever found, so let's go ahead and give it a star, and maybe one day it will get a nickname if we don't find a better one. Great job, Magnemite. You've done it. I'm so glad Charmander rescued you from that cave. Alright, Pichu, show us some... Not berry finding S yet, but maybe you'll have it later. Just show us some helping speed. That's not helping speed. Okay, now show us berry inventory. Alright, let's see. For berry production, that's neutral, minus. This is a below average Pichu. This is not even a hard decision. Thank you for the candy. Now, can we get a tomato or an oil focused? Ooh, a tomato focused. It's 3 tomatoes. Remember when Ash's nickname was Tom Ado? Yeah, you're a real Pokemon fan. You remember that. Oh, and the stupidest sub-skills to start this. He'll start getting better at level 75. You were talking to that Pichu. Okay, speed of help isn't bad. He'll stay in the box. He's a mono option, but I like to think we could find a better Shinx, so we're gonna probably keep looking. Let's do this again sometime. Happy researching.